on Mission 2, the Crumbling Foundations. So in today's Age of Fantasy quest, our three heroes need to enter the Eastern Dwarven Mines and do a clean sweep. They need to destroy the first wave of enemy monsters. And their secondary mission is to locate and destroy the elemental crystals that the rogue elementalists have set up here somewhere. The enemy sentries are here. We've got 3 kobold worm shields and 3 fire cultists. And there's some search tokens, 3 over here and 1 in this corner here. My previous video explained exactly how I'm using these Shadow of Brimstone tiles, so let's just get on with it. We'll have Feeble try and cast Lightfoot, which he does, so everyone gets a square of movement. That gets them here. The sentries head towards the AI goal, which is the centre of the table, so they will head this way. Here we are at the end of round 2, and here we are at the end of the next round. So the dungeon's connected up now. When I was rolling to see which passageways were the dead ends, I did just decide to choose which were the dead ends, just so that we could have it connect up. But here we are, we've found the heart of the dungeon, an engineering room. We're going to have some kind of conflict next turn. Okay, Feeble's going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll try and cast a spell. This is a level 2 spell called Strong Heart, which he'll cast on everyone. You can target 4 allies. It fails. Horrit will charge at the kobolds. Quality 5 with a hand weapon. 1 hit. And the kobolds have defense 5. There we go, got one. And then 1 kobold can strike back. Quality 5. Ooh, it's a hit. I have a shield. Blocked. Vira can just about make a charge to this kobold. 3 swings with a great weapon, 1 hit. Not blocked. So that's another kobold gone, and the remaining one needs to make a morale check, which he fails, so that little dude is shaken. The fire cultists have charged into Vira. The fire cultists are armed with flaming spears which have rending, and they have a fiery death burst, so they can be dangerous. However, today they have all missed me. Vira will swing back, although she's fatigued, so that's a miss. So in the previous mission, I forgot that both Feeble and Vira have ranged weapons, so Feeble is now going to throw his Toxin Potion. The fire cultists are just in range. It misses though. Vira will charge at the cultists. Here's her great weapon. 1 hit. Not blocked, so that is a wound. And with the fiery death burst, Vira takes a hit, which she blocks. Now 1 cultist can strike back, which hits. Uh-oh. Can I block? Yes, Vira's doing well today. She's on fire. And then Horrit can charge in. Hand weapon. 1 hit. Which is blocked. And then this man can strike back. But he's fatigued, so that's a miss. Vira had rolled a 6 when she charged in. She is furious because she's a berserker, so I will roll to block that. No, so in fact another cultist is dead from Vira's attack. I'll do a fiery death burst on her, which she doesn't block this time, so that is Vira's first wound. Right, a morale check for the remaining cultist, which he passes. And then the kobold unshakes. Oh, I'll just put this bead down to show where the AI goal is. That's more or less the centre of the table. Feeble will try and use his inspect skill on the throne. Oh, but it fails. And then he'll move and throw another toxin potion at the fire cultist. Just there will do. Okay, I am quality 6, so another potion smashed against the wall. Okay, Vyra will shoot her bow at the cultist. We'll try and keep our distance. She misses. And then Horrit will charge at the kobold. Hand weapon. 1 hit. Not blocked. So that's all the kobolds dealt with. Fire cultist charges at Horrit. Flaming spear. That's a miss. Hand weapon strikes back. I'm fatigued, so that is a miss. Reinforcements have arrived. So we have 3 fire bats coming on from this corner. And 3 doppelgangers who have infiltrate. So they have appeared here. It doesn't explicitly say so in the rules, but with infiltrate, I think that they should be set up closest to the hero that is closest to the AI goal. I think that makes sense. It's Feeble's time to shine. He's going to cast Nightmare Spirit on the fire cultist and then throw his toxin potion at the doppelgangers, and he's going to wipe everyone out single-handedly, right? So first of all, let's see if we can cast a spell. I'll use all 3 caster points, so I need a 3 or better. Yep. That's 2 hits on the cultist. Nightmare Spirit is AP 2. Good job, 2. So that takes out the cultist. And then the Toxic Potion on the doppelgangers. I need 6s. Oh, there's 2. Ooh. Doppelgangers are defense 6. There we go. There's 1, but because it's poison, we re-roll that. There we go, took 2 out. It's Feeble. I was joking about it being your time to shine. The doppelganger needs to make a morale check, which he fails, so that little dude is stunned. Oh, we get to do a skill action as well, so we'll use Inspect on this mysterious clock. It's Will, so I need a 4 or better. There we go. And then I can modify this roll by up 1 or down 1. 2, that's bad. So we're going to modify that down to a 1, which is empty. Right, Vyra up next. She will charge at the doppelganger. Great weapon. 2 hits. Not blocked, so there we go, wiped out. And then I guess Horrit will just hold there. I did check to see what was down this passageway, so we've got a short passageway. So that does provide us with an escape route. Fire bats are fast, so they are now here. I think we might head towards them to engage them a bit quicker, since they are the primary objective. Okay, we'll have Horrit use Inspect on this throne. Success. 1. So I guess I'll leave that as a 1. So the throne is empty as well. Not much treasure around here. Here's where everyone is at the end of that round. Vyra moves here and will shoot her bow at the fire bats. I think I've got a clear line of sight. She misses. Everyone else just maneuvers into position, and now the fire bats are going to charge into Horrit. I messed up the custom book a little bit. For the fire bats, I left the default attacks on. However, points-wise, that would be correct. So they'll get a default attack each and their fiery rending bites. Okay, default attacks first. Quality is 5. There's 1. Not blocks, that's 1 wound. And then the fiery bites. 1 hit. That 6 was rending, so my shield is no use here. So another wound for Horrit. She will strike back with her hand weapon. Completely misses. Okay, I think we'll have Feeble try and cast Strong Heart. It goes off, so all my chums have +1 to attack next time they charge. Then we'll move in and throw the toxin potion. 2 hits. Not blocked, so he's taken out 2 fire bats. Horrit will charge. So with the +1, it's forced hit with that hand weapon. There's 1 hit. Not blocked. So with that last fire bat defeated, that completes our area sweep primary objective. So now alertness goes up by 3, and we'll see what the secondary mission is. Okay, here's the focusing crystal I'm supposed to destroy. It just so happens to be in the corner where the reinforcements have come along. So that is their AI goal, so they are just going to hang around there and protect it. Apologies for the unpainted miniatures. I must get around to sorting them out. I think it's going to take a few turns to get over there, so I won't record all that, but I am going to have Sfeeble try and cast Lightfoot every turn to get over there a bit faster. We're getting close now, so Vira's going to come around the corner and shoot her bow at the fire cultist. I'm going to treat this statue head thing as cover. Okay, quality 5. She misses anyway. Horrit has taken point, and the earth cultists are going to charge at her. 3 heavy hand weapons, quality 5. All miss. Horrit strikes back. Maybe I should get a bigger dice tray. That's 1 hit. Earth cultists have defense 4, but I managed to chop one up. The fire cultist can just about make a charge around that head. Okay, 3 flaming spears. Phew, they all miss. The fatigued strike back. Okay. There we go. Sfeeble's going to move up and cast Nightmare Spirit at the Earth Cultists. I need a 4 better. It doesn't go off. Okay. Well, he can throw his Toxin Potion now. This we will throw at the Fire Cultists. All miss. Vira will charge at the Earth Cultists because her great weapon is just the thing to smash through their armour. And she has +1 to hit from the Strongheart spell. 2 hits. AP2. Oh, they still block 1. That's 1 Earth Cultist down, and the remaining one gets to strike back with his heavy club, which hits. Do not block, so that is a wound for Vira. Morale check for the Earth Cultist. Passes. Okay. Wait, Vira needs to back off. And we'll charge on with Horrit as well. Hand weapon. In fact, just to make sure, let's use combat superiority as well. Ooh, 1 hit, and she's furious. That's 3 hits in total. There we go. That last Earth Cultist is down. Here come the Fire Cultists, charging at Horrit. Ooh, 2 hits. Oh, I block 1 because of the shield. That's still 1 more wound on Horrit. How's she doing? Alright, she's on 5 out of 10 wounds now, so she'll need to make a morale check, which she does not pass. Do I want to use the stress up? Yeah. We'll expend 2 stress to automatically pass that. Oh, it was fighting might she used earlier, not combat superiority, so she's used up her once per game thing. Oh, I do get to strike back as well. I'm fatigued, so that's 1 hit. Not blocked, so took out a Fire Cultist. Reinforcements have arrived. More fire bats, 3 cultists, but fortunately they've arrived on the corner that's furthest away from us. Sfeeble's going to try and cast Lightfoot. Doesn't go off, but he's going to sneak 1, 2, 3, 4, because we want to get to that crystal. Vira's going to try and use Feral Instinct, which is a dexterity test, which she passes. So enemies are -1 to hit her in melee, and then she'll charge in. She will swing her great weapon and miss. And then the cultists stab back with their flaming spears. -1 to hit. They still score 1 hit, which Vira does block. Horrit will try and use combat superiority, which is a strength test, which she passes. She'll charge in. 1 hit. And with the combat superiority, that's an extra hit. 1 block. Oh, these guys. There we go. We took 1 cultist out, who now needs to strike back. And hits. And Horrit does not block, so that's another wound. They both need to take morale checks. Fire cultist fails, and Horrit fails. I don't think I've seen a double shaken like that before. That's my first. Okay, monsters. So the fire cultist unshakes, and the reinforcements are way over here. Look at this beautiful room, though. It's called the Orb Room. This is difficult terrain, so Sfeeble makes it there. Horrit unshakes, and then Vira will charge into the fire cultist. May as well try Feral Instinct again. Yep, it goes off. So -1 to hit her. Hopefully I can kill this guy, though. Great weapon. That's 2 hits and an extra hit from Furious. There we go, we got him. We do have a fiery death burst, though, so that's a hit on Vira, which I don't block, so 1 wound for you. Reinforcements are now here. Okay, Sfeeble, let's finish this thing. So you can go 1, 2, 3 up to the crystal, and then you need to make a will test to sabotage this thing, which he fails this turn. And everyone else just maneuvers ready to get out. The enemies are now here. They've made it to the engineering room. Okay, Sfeeble, would you kindly smash this crystal up? Yeah, there we go. Secondary objective complete. And that's the end of the round. I am within exit distance, so I have completed the quest. It was difficulty level 1, so everyone gets 3 experience points and 5 gold pieces, and that's the end of the chapter. So I need to pick one of the other 2 chapters for the next quest. I feel like there's quite a big difference between difficulty 1 and difficulty 2. These difficulty 1 quests have been quite easy, but when I've attempted difficulty 2, I've really struggled. It's usually when a villain comes along with 9 hand weapon attacks,